Welcome gamers to Dreadstone Keep. This is sort of like a little bit of a random sort of dungeon crawler roguelike game. It's very light, so if you're just sort of looking for a beer and pretzels game, just something you can play in 10-15 minutes, this may be a game that you will enjoy. So anyway, let's just go and play it. You then actually have different sorts of weapons and things that you can then go and change. Initially you don't really get much at all, so you've got different characters. You can re-roll characters and sort of get like a bit of a different look, different weapon in through here, but essentially you've got you don't have a re-lot to then go and choose from. Let's go and choose this character here for example, and we'll just go and then play. Now you've got different abilities. It's actually not a bad game, but it's a very simple game, and it is random, so everything is sort of randomly generated, which again is quite nice. And the idea is just to do a run. So initially you use the keyboard keys or analog to walk. So I can just sort of walk in through this other side and just move across. The Q and E keys all do different things, so I'm just using the arrow keys. You can see there that the Q key will actually do something different to the W key and the E key as well. So it's essentially like you can just play with the two areas. You go into the keep. And essentially we're going to have, like this is still like the initial area. What we'll see down here is, I'm not really covering it, but this is actually the map of the keep itself. Sometimes there will be loot in boxes, so you can sort of smash those and see if you pick up anything at all. Can't really do anything else with those. So we now go into the next room, and we've now got some skeletons. This is actually where the strategy of the game comes in. So I do actually have a thing where I can throw my axe at something. If I don't do anything, this will then go into another, well, I actually can't do anything. I have to do something. So if I move, they will then move across. If I move into here, they will then get a hit and take out some of my hit points. So I'm a little bit sort of stuck with what I can do here. I'm just going to go and move up. So even when I've moved up, this one is now further down. As I said, I can't press spacebar, which is what you sort of expect you can do in these sorts of games, which you can't do, which is actually part of the strategy. So to get rid of this one, I'm going to throw my axe, which is the Q key, and I'm then going to go down. You can see there the range of the axe. We'll throw that one down. I now have to go and pick it up. It's now dropped like a mana potion. Now if I move up, it will then move in next to me, and I can then just get a normal attack. I can now just press the arrow key to do an attack that way and destroy it. So it's now gone. I can then pick up the other location. If I press my inventory, you can sort of see then we've got the player commands. I can just use the Q and E keys in through here. These are different slots. We then we'll pick up different abilities as we go and play the game, and we don't have any actual upgrades in through there. So that's actually really not much we can then go and do. So actually that was armor, sorry, that we picked up. So we just picked up armor from both of those drops, not mana. What was I thinking? And to get out of this one here, I just press escape. No, I don't press escape. I press I, because it's inventory. There's a few little things that aren't quite intuitive. Let's go north. Now we've got 3 different skeletons here. Now again, if I move up, they will get an attack in on me. If I move to the side, they will then come back down. So no matter what I do, this one is going to always have me. So maybe I'll just move to the side. They're all moving down. I'm going to move up. Now I'm going to move up again. That one tried to charge me. It can't do anything. Now I can just keep on. If I stay, again, I can hit this thing, and then I'm going to hit this one. This one's getting ready to charge at me again. I'm going to move out of the way. And I'm now going to throw this. So I'm going to press Q. Throw it to the north. I should have 2 weapons, I think. So I don't think I have to worry too much about that. Okay, we'll just go and open these up as well. See if there's anything that's been dropped. Nothing else there. So we still haven't lost any hit points. And the whole idea is the strategy of that movement with not being able to pause or to pass your move. We've now got bats in this one. They move a little bit faster, I think. I don't know. I'll just go and throw this one. Q. Go and pick up the axe. The axe does more damage, but if you've just got like a dagger, you get 2 daggers. It's attacked me and got rid of one of my armor. Nothing else in there. To the next room, and this is just a loot room. So we've picked up wings now, we're now flying. So if we look at the inventory, if we just go to E, there's no slots in through there, upgrade. So glasses of Huntington, so a translucent pair of glasses that seem to phase in and out of the material plane. Concedes undead keyword. Okay, let's go and, if I just go and press enter, I think. Do I click on it? Not sure what I do with that one. Concedes the ability to fly. Yeah, let's just see how we go. Just go and press I. I'm not sure if that's always just active. Yes, we do actually now have flight. And we now have to just go back down, and we have to find our way out. Now, there's 2 ways out. This is actually one of the aspects of the game, which is pretty interesting. Now, again, if I move in, now we've got an archer, which I'm going to have to, so I'm going to have to close in. He'll get a shot at me. 1 more armor is gone. He's now going to be shooting at me. I'm going to have to move across, take 1 more hit. All of our armor is now gone. And I don't think I can do anything there. So we'll go and into this room. That's good. And again, just trying to figure out the best way of moving. If I move up, that will then move it. So if I move up into there, this one will then move across into that side. If I move down, I'll be able to eventually get there, throw it, and then we should still have time to go and pick it up. So I'm just going to press Q. I can now just hit it with the axe. And we picked up some gold. So we've now got 1 coin. I don't think there's anything in here, so we'll just, no, there's nothing else in that side. Just go down. Okay, this one's got the swordsman again. I can't go back out. Once I enter a room, that's it as well. Now I'm in a bit of trouble here. I'm just going to move away, just so that it doesn't get another move at me. Otherwise I would have lost a health. Room now opens back up again. There we go, a little bit of health if we need it. So we've already cleaned out these rooms. Nice and simple. This is a shop where I can then go in and actually pick things up. I've only got $1, so I can't afford any of this stuff. Unfortunately, this must be the way out. So this is actually, now we've got some skeletal dogs. I didn't even see that one. These move at 2. Now unfortunately, that's going to get a bite, and we lost 1 health. And so the next thing we have to then choose is, do we go up or do we go down? So the keep that we have has actually got sort of like different bosses either down below or up above. So depending on which one of these we go onto. So use the stairs. I can just do that by using the space, is it? Yeah. So I can then just go deeper into the actual dungeon itself. I don't want to spend too much time with this, but you're essentially just doing these runs. I don't think there's anything else there. Yeah, can't do anything else with that one there. These boxes often will have stuff. Nothing in this case. Now they're going to get 1 shot. I didn't really plan this one out all that well. I can't really get away from this, so I'm going to take another hit here. So I lost more health there than I really needed to, and I just was rushing. That was my excuse. I've got the bat. We'll throw this one now. There we are. Pick up the axe again. And we just got these boxes up this way with nothing in them. But you get the idea. It's a very, very simple game. This is just going to be skeletons. It's going to be all about now just managing what we end up being able to do with them moving in. I'm going to go and throw this one. Now if I move this one into here, I get a shot, and then this one moves, I get another shot there, and then I've got this one here as well. Simple. We didn't lose any more health in that one. It's actually, it's a real nice little time waster, I've got to say. There we go, some more loot, and we picked up a different ability now. This is E, so if we go back to the inventory, we can then just go back through and just sort of see what we end up having. So slot 3 is a whirlwind slash. Damage 3, range 3, so it deals damage to all tiles adjacent to you. Very, very useful. So I can actually then go and pick that one if I press the E key. I've got this dash as well, which I didn't actually make use of, the basic dash. I can then, if I end up getting more of these, I can then swap them out. I can only have up to 3. So I can, as I get more abilities, I can then swap them into the actual run. And again, every run is different. So it is unique. I'll do one more room. Just see what else we can find. Now this one, I don't know what all that money is coming out of this thing, but let's go and press Q. Smash that guy. One more room. Actually, we've almost done this whole level. Now that's going to then come across. So I'll now just throw that one. Pick up those. Get that one, pick up the loot. We've now got 5 loot. Let's get out of here. Alright, so nothing tricky in here really. Okay, now if I hit that one, I'll just wait for that one to come in. And I will actually now just throw it this way. Hit that one for 2 health. There we go. Can't open that one up at all. I'll just finish off this level, then we'll sort of call it quits. So this is actually another one where I can actually pick up the sausage there if I'm wanting to for health. Not sure what that one does, what that one gives me. If I go and press it, no, I can't see what it actually is. And that one there, I can't figure out what that one is. Let's just have a look and see. Oh, look at all the armor. That was just a big group of a batch of armor. So that's that one. Let's just go back down into here. And so this one then just extends down deeper, but we do now have some other locations there which are going to these little things, little slimes. So we would then go down, use the stairs to go down even deeper. We can always go back up again as well, by the way. So nothing much in here. I don't think we can actually break these open. No. Anyway, you get the idea. I'm going to leave it there. So just a nice short little video just to show you a Dreadstone keep, which has come out. It's been out for about a week, I think. So we do actually have a couple of things now in the inventory there as well. Actually, if we just have a quick look and see what they actually are. If I just go and press Q, you see the damage. We've got the we've got the stats, the damage that we cause. the upgrades. This is the cursed Berserker armor. Press space. You can't, they just are there anyway, I think. So that's not really a problem. Just press I again. Anyway, I'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. And again, if you like the content, please consider liking and subscribing. It sort of does help. And I'll catch you guys next time.